Global commerce, overpopulation, teeming cities. Progress. But progress is not without its price. We continue to create highways for what scientists now call viral emergence, a steady stream of old viruses getting out to look for new hosts.
As people introduce themselves into environments that used to be inaccessible to human habitation and to human exploration, suddenly these viruses spring out, and they spring out at us because we're putting ourselves there, and we're putting ourselves in their path. And so in many cases, these viruses that seem to come out of nowhere really do come from somewhere. They come from nature. They're just like all other life forms. They've been there. And what's new is the opportunities we have given them, without realizing it, to meet new people.
Among the planet's remaining natural environments, few are changing faster than the tropical rainforests. Experts estimate that 90% of the 14 million species on the Earth are unknown to us. And all of those unknown plants and animals can harbor unknown viruses. That's what we face when we destroy the rainforest.
I think we're going to see emergence of more disease, and I think everybody would agree we need people out there who are familiar with the diseases in local areas, who can describe the trends in diseases, and who will see a new disease when it comes along.
Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know.
Senor Helio Augusto Cardoso Saraiva is part of a team of physicians and scientists trying to predict the pathways of viral emergence. His job? Bait. Augusto is bug bait. He waits patiently in the canopy of the Brazilian rainforest for mosquitoes to bite him. Augusto and his colleagues are part of an early warning system for arboviruses. Arboviruses are carried by insects that live in the treetops and on the forest floor. The bugs come to a sudden end as they and their cargo of viruses are frozen in liquid nitrogen for the 10-mile trip to the Evandro Chagas Institute in Belém, Brazil. At the lab, researchers thaw the insects and sort them under a microscope. These mosquitoes may be dead, but their viruses will be intact, waiting for the appropriate conditions to spring back to life. In a phase of the project that gives rich new meaning to the term the daily grind, the bugs are smashed into a liquid. That green mosquito soup is then injected into lab mice. Some will develop problems with locomotion. Some will die within hours. Some will develop infections of the scariest viruses known, diseases like yellow fever. The Institute has isolated 30 strains of virus that cause disease in humans. From mosquitoes alone, the Institute has found 40 viral strains the world never knew before.